Today we were here at BCLP for the first ASability in person since 2019. This is an event for people with long-term health conditions, disabilities and neurodivergence to really help them navigate the legal sector and their entry into law. We covered how to navigate the application process and facilitating an inclusive workplace to help our members understand what happens once you enter a law firm and support you can receive. We also heard from AS alumni who have gone on to secure training contracts.
It's really important that we host events such as ASability and wider events focused on diversity. ASability is great to give us as a firm education on how we can continue to improve how we recruit, develop and retain diverse talent, while also making sure that we're constantly looking at ways to make our recruitment and development processes more inclusive for everyone who works with us.
One of the key things that we do is talk to people about what their individual needs are. We encourage them to disclose that so that we can deal with it responsibly through their career development. It's just a real joy to be part of that. You meet some fabulous people and hopefully help them get started on an interesting career.
I think today has been great to demystify the process, and a big part of this is addressing a lot of the concerns that can often be a barrier to people. I very much advise people to disclose whatever reasonable adjustments they had. Suddenly you're not having to worry about all these concerns you have about your condition. You can focus on the more substantive tasks and the interviews and the assessment centre.
Whether that's adjustments or just a bit of clarity and people knowing what you're going through. There are a whole host of people that ask for adjustments. You won't be the first person and you absolutely will not be the last person to need some changes to the process, so don't shy away from that.
The application process in general, it can be really daunting and heartbreaking at times to go through, especially if you feel unsupportive, underrepresented, you don't see yourself working at these firms. So today is really encouraging to keep applying and showing that resilience.
Certainly I receive plenty of rejections in my time. I think it's really important to persevere with applications because disabled applicants absolutely have skills that law firms value and require.
In the past, there's certainly been a lot of stigma as to what candidates like myself are capable of, but law firms have molded themselves now in the new age. They're a lot more accommodating and they're willing to put money into resources and facilities to help you, not just in your application process, but if you are successful as a trainee and as an associate as well.
We love working with AS. The audience they put us in touch with, the ability to listen as well as to talk to people that are keen on a career in law is really important.
It's been a great support network. I've met someone today who has a similar condition as me, and we'll keep in contact, and it's just a great way to meet people in the industry who you can relate to.
The journey of providing support to individuals doesn't end once they're at the firm. Disabilities and long-term health conditions don't stay the same, so it's important for us to continue having that conversation.
It is absolutely worth waiting to find the firm that is the right fit for you, that is going to support you not only at the application phase but also as you progress into a training contract itself and beyond that.
The law is certainly for you. Whether you suffer from a disability or you're from a previously disadvantaged background, you are capable of building any of the skills that any person who might not be of the same characteristics as you are capable of that.